Hey, you come back. I'm not surprised. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's keep going and let's unpack what a perfect day is. And let's talk about this bulletproof shield. The bulletproof shield is what keeps us safe. Okay. Each and every day, if we live this practical, sustainable way, following the Shibboleth shield, the bulletproof shield, we're going to be successful. We cannot not be successful. We've set up boundaries, and that was always my problem. I didn't have boundaries that I lived by. I like to say that my eating lifestyle was willy-nilly. I usually ate not because I was hungry, but because I was bored or anxious or stressed, or maybe I just needed some daily pleasure. That's why I ate. But food is never the solution for your boredom, for your stress, for your anxiety. In fact, it compounds it. It exacerbates it. It's only a solution when it's time to eat because your physical body needs the sustenance. So what boundaries do I have that can keep me safe on the program? What boundaries? So the boundaries are these. A perfect day is when we meet the following components and criteria. Number one, I wanted to cut into today's lesson and just emphasize how important the Shibboleth shield, or also known as the bulletproof shield, is to your success. Now we're getting into perfect days and holidays. There's only two types of days on planet Shibboleth, and that is a perfect day and a holiday. There's no in between. This concept is what changed my life. I will never forget driving down the road after a poor doctor's visit and praying to my God and asking for help. And I got home and I opened up the Bible to the 3rd chapter of Revelation. And it said, I wish thou were cold or hot, but thou art lukewarm, therefore I spew thee out of my mouth. And I got it. That's when the fog cleared and I understood how I needed to live my life as it related to food. So I wanted to kind of cut into this one to really double down on learn the Shibboleth shield and live by it. It's an easy set of rules, a fun set of rules, but nevertheless it's rules. It's boundaries to live by as it relates to food. Either our day is going to be a perfect day because we followed every component of the Shibboleth shield, or we licked the cheese dust off a Dorito and it's a holiday. Whether you get close to the fire or whether after the lick goes the crunch, after the crunch goes the whole bag of Doritos, whatever, that is a holiday. One of those days controls insulin and helps you get into a fat-adapted metabolism, whereas the other does not control insulin. And then after that holiday, it just takes 2 days to get back in gear, and that's fine. That's living life. So as we get into these lessons and start talking about the 6 components to the Shibboleth shield, I want you to really understand the importance of doing each component. Water, journal, combinations, portions, timing. And we're going to do quite a few videos about these components so that I can really get leverage on you and help you see why each day, one day at a time, we live that Shibboleth shield. And when we say drink your water, we mean you got to drink your water. When we say you need to eat in the right food combinations or eat Shibboleth-approved foods to control insulin, we mean it. This is where it happens for the members of ours who get it. This is why more than 45,000 people have been successful. So please take good notes here. These next several videos are the utmost importance, and they will determine whether Shibboleth is just another diet for you or whether it becomes a lifestyle that you cannot live without. I'll see you on the other side of the Shibboleth shield.